Trump's gag order temporarily lifted in D.C. case as constitutional questions arise. Former President Donald Trump's gag order in his Washington, D.C. 2020 election interference case has been temporarily lifted by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit. This decision comes as Trump's legal team argues that the gag order is unconstitutional and violates his First Amendment rights. The court will now consider Trump's request for a longer pause on the restrictions while his appeals play out. Law professor Jonathan Turley of George Washington University has been critical of the gag order, calling it a very odd concept, and asserting that it is unconstitutional. He points out that the trial was scheduled before the election, effectively silencing Trump while others freely discuss the case. Turley notes that millions of people believe that the criminal justice system has been weaponized against Trump, and the timing of the trial only fuels this perception. Trump's attorneys have previously condemned the gag order, arguing that no court in American history has imposed such restrictions on a criminal defendant who is actively campaigning for public office, especially as the leading candidate for President of the United States. They claim that the gag order not only violates Trump's rights but also the rights of over 100 million Americans who listen to him. U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan imposed the partial gag order on October 17, preventing Trump from making statements targeting special counsel Jack Smith, his staff, witnesses, and court personnel. However, the order does not prohibit Trump from airing general complaints about the case or asserting his claims of innocence. Chutkan has also stated that Trump is allowed to argue that the case is politically motivated. While the purpose of gag orders is typically to protect a jury pool from undue influence, Turley questions the purpose of this specific gag order. He argues that it goes beyond silencing Trump during the election and prevents him from criticizing his former opponent, Michael Pence, or the witnesses bringing evidence against him. Turley suggests that the Court of Appeals and potentially the Supreme Court will need to carefully consider the constitutionality and implications of this order. As the legal battle continues, Trump maintains his innocence and asserts that the case is part of an effort to prevent him from winning the presidency in 2024. He has been openly critical of those involved in the case, including special counsel Jack Smith, whom he often refers to as deranged. In conclusion, the temporary lifting of Trump's gag order in his D.C. case raises constitutional concerns and highlights the ongoing clash between free speech rights and the criminal justice system. The Court of Appeals and potentially the Supreme Court will play a crucial role in determining the legality of the order and its impact on Trump's ability to participate in the 2024 campaign.